Hi, I'm Samantha, co-founder of Magical Medicine, Ayurvedic practitioner and health coach, and today we're diving into something incredibly important: how to support your hormones through winter, especially in midlife. If you've been feeling more tired, more overwhelmed or more sensitive recently, that's not just the time of the year or your busy schedule, it's your body responding to the seasonal shifts. Vata season is cold, dry, light and windy, and that's the energy of winter. And as we move into midlife, we're also moving into the Vata stage of life. So these qualities can feel even stronger. And you might notice them in your sleep, in your skin, in your mood, and your hormones are all over the place. So what you're feeling is very common seasonal response, and we notice it especially as we're going through hormonal shifts. But here's the beautiful part. Winter is the best time to deeply nourish, restore and rebalance your hormones. So today I'm sharing 3 simple Ayurvedic practices to help you feel steadier, clearer, calmer and more radiant as we move through the winter months. So practice number 1 is warm, nourishing breakfasts. And this really is the number 1 hormone stabilizer. And we start with food because your hormones respond directly to the way you begin your day. So in winter, and especially in perimenopause or menopause, cold breakfasts, so cereals, smoothies, skipping meals or grabbing things on the go, they can really aggravate the Vata dosha and leave you feeling more overwhelmed, tired, bloated. So Ayurveda says start your day with warm nourishment. And by that I mean think spiced porridge, warmed stewed apples, or even like a warm savoury bowl. And the reason we want to do that is because when we start our day with warm, nourishing food, it signals to our nervous system to shift out of stress mode and into what we call rest and digest state. So warm, easy to digest meals, they stabilise blood sugar, they support cortisol balance, and they reduce internal stress signals that all contribute to hormonal fluctuations. So this isn't just a cosy breakfast, it's a physiological reset. Practice number 2 is my favourite. It's Abhyanga, a warm oil massage, and it's wonderful for the nervous system. Abhyanga can be practiced in the morning or in the evening, and it's really something that I recommend any woman in midlife should be doing in winter and throughout the year. Warm oil calms the nervous system and it reduces anxiety, dryness, irritation, helps with aches and pains, and also helps sleep. And these are all kind of classic Vata imbalances. So what you want to do is you want to get yourself some warm cold pressed oil. I love sesame. You can use an Ayurvedic oil if you have one, or any other cold pressed oil, and warm it up. And then you want to take some of that oil and you want to start by massaging your feet first and working your way upwards, doing long strokes on the limbs and circular motions around the joints. 5 minutes should be enough time. I mean, go longer if you can. And let it soak in, if you can, for up to 20 minutes. You will notice an immediate shift in how you feel, and it will help regulate your stress response and support deeper production of ojas. And ojas in Ayurveda is our vitality, our essence. And as we get older, our ojas starts to diminish. So anything we can do to support ojas, build ojas, is really fundamental to longevity and feeling really great as you age. Practice number 3 is food again, and it's eating a warm early dinner. So here in the West we have a very bad habit of eating late at night, but Ayurveda teaches us that our digestion, it slows down after sunset. So late heavy meals, they disrupt your sleep and they can lead to that common 3 a.m. wake up. So warm, easy to digest meals help the system unwind, it reduces inflammation, keeps your digestion strong and keeps your hormones balanced. So something light like soups, dals, roasted root vegetables, broths, they are a great option for a light evening meal. These are grounding, calming and incredibly supportive for midlife hormone balance. And then finally, the 60-second morning grounding reset. So here's something that I practice every day. It's so simple and it helps you set your system at the start of the day. You literally, before you grab your phone or do anything, start rushing around, just pause for a minute, put both feet on the ground and take a really deep breath into your belly, through your nose, into your belly and out through your mouth, and do this for about 60 seconds. It activates the vagus nerve and it lowers cortisol and really kind of sets your hormones for the day. It just takes 1 minute, but it changes the whole day. So winter isn't the season to push through, it's the season to soften, to nourish, restore and reconnect with your body. So try these practices this week. Warm breakfasts, abhyanga, early warm dinners, plus your 60-second morning reset, grounding ritual, and notice how your hormones respond, how you sleep better, how you glow more deeply and feel calmer from within. And if you want more Ayurvedic midlife wisdom and seasonal rituals, make sure you subscribe and follow along.